was born to us a daughter named Meredith. Well, Maddox, like all transgender people, has a hypothalamus, like we all have, but Maddox's hypothalamus was the hypothalamus of a male. It happens. It has been proven scientifically that transgender females and males have a hypothalamus of the gender that they identify with. And so, through their teenage years, our child struggled until he realized, hey, wait a minute, I'm a guy. And we love our child, whatever our child is our child. Always been very, politically minded. I always vote. I never miss a vote. But I've never been an activist, but by golly, I am now. And I knew this all my life, but we don't live in a vacuum. I could have spoken on health care because I have lupus. I could have spoken on oil and gas because I felt earthquakes in my house. I could have spoken on clean air, because I breathe the air that we all breathe. I could have spoken on everything. We don't live in a vacuum. Unless you're our senators and our representatives in Washington from the state of Oklahoma. I firmly believe they do not care one little bit about anything their voters have to say. All they care about is who supports them in their money, like everything. I stand here and I see the rights, not just LGBTQ rights, but that's why I'm here to talk about being done away with that are here. Some of them being done away with before they even get here because they've already, the Supreme Court has said, well, you know what, we were going to listen to that case, but now we're not going to. So your son can, figure out where to go to the bathroom at school. Well, my son never could because he couldn't go in the boys' bathroom because they could beat the snot out of him. And he couldn't go in the girls' bathroom because they would hit him with their purses and scream at him. So he just didn't go to the bathroom at school. He held it all day long until he got home. Well, that's ridiculous. This year our son is in college. He's forced to live in the dorms, even though we live in the town where he's going to college. You have to live in the dorms when you're a freshman. Well, gosh, where does he live? He can't live in the boys' dorms. They'll beat the snot out of him every day, just like high school. And he lives in the girls' dorm. So they couldn't provide, they couldn't guarantee a safe environment. We pay extra for a single dorm room so our child can sleep at night. That's not right, but that's how it is. And we support our child. We want our child to sleep at night, not thinking, my roommate hates me and might let somebody in here in the night to do something to me. So, I don't understand why we have representation in Washington and Oklahoma and our state capital who are holding all Americans, all people, to these religious views of theirs that don't apply to all Americans. What other people do. That is a personal thing for me. Yes. My faith is mine. And I don't care what your faith is or anybody else's. And I certainly don't care what in-off or lecture thinks about my child going to hell for being a pervert. You come close to me and call my child a pervert, and you are not going to be a happy person. Equal rights. All of them, whether they are Christian, Muslim, not atheist, whether they're gay, straight, lesbian, defending something that's indefensible. I just don't understand it. And also, we are all born who we are, period. I have blonde hair and green eyes. My kids have blonde hair and blue eyes. You're born who you are. If your skin is really light, really dark, that's who you are. Transgender kids are who they are, gay kids are who they are. We need to protect them. It is wrong to deny the rights of someone based on their race or their religion. It is absolutely wrong to deny the rights of our LGBTQ citizens in this country because of their gender identity or their sexual identity. It is wrong. It's who they are. They can't change it any more than they can change their skin color, their soul. It's just who they are. And it's just a personal matter. These so-called bathroom laws, please. That's ridiculous, and I won't go into it, but let's just say that we have a senator who wouldn't want my son to go into the bathroom with his son because he's transgender. Well, you know what? I don't want my son going to the bathroom with him. I really don't think Oklahoma can afford to pass these ignorant laws. I think that, you like your Oklahoma City Thunder and all that stuff, they'd be out of here. The NCAA tournament, it'll be out of here. They pulled out at North Carolina, they'll pull out of Oklahoma, you watch. Because a friend of his little brother died from cancer, 2 years old. They wrote to Senator Langford, Senator Inhofe, and they never even acknowledged him. And the little boy's dead. And our son was at his funeral for that. He wanted so much to be here, and he wrote my husband this, and so I'm going to read it, I promise. Maddox Marcus Cott from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, 18 years old, said, in all caps, "Tell Emily Burgess she's my hero. To her, and is so glad she's in our state government. She's one of my role models. Please tell her." And I wanted to make sure I got to do that.
He said, President Obama said, "Don't boo, vote."
Yeah.
But you gotta take that farther. You just gotta take that farther. You've got to be an active participant in your democracy, or we will never create change. Thank you.